just got a splinter in my butt. Hey guys, it is me, Sibel, and I'm back here again with another video, and I'm very, very excited for this video because this video means I got to go to King of Prussia Mall, and King of Prussia is love, it is life, it is everything. I love it. If you do not know what or where King of Prussia is, I believe it is one of the biggest malls in America or something, and it is amazing, and it's got a ton of awesome stores, and it just keeps growing. Every time I've gone, it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger, but that's not an issue. Today, since I went there, I obviously bought some things because I don't get to go to King of Prussia often. So today I have a haul for you from King of Prussia. Now, this is not a huge haul, but it is a pretty medium good size haul. So stay tuned and let's get into it. The very first place I went was Lush. Lush, I love Lush. First of all, I kind of get a headache when I'm in there for too long, but it was totally worth it because I got some really nice stuff. The first thing I got was something that I've been wanting to try, and it is one of their face masks, and I got the Mask of Magnanimity. I do not know how to say this. I've tried, but that's what it looks like, and it is a super pepperminty smell. And I believe there might be avocado in this. That's the only thing I can think of that would make it green. But it's super minty, and there's little beads in it, so when you put it on, it really scrubs into your skin, and you can totally feel the mint like getting into your pores and working. It's not painful, but you feel it working, which I kind of prefer. The second thing I got was a bath bar. It is the Rose Bath Bar, I believe. I do not have the receipt, and it doesn't say on the bag. But if you know what this is called, make sure to put it in the comments down below so people can know. But it has a little rose design on front, and it kind of looks like a little macaroon, which I love. And it just smells super fresh and floral, which I've talked about pretty often, how I like fresh scents and not sweet scents. It kind of reminds me of childhood bubble baths for some reason, but I'm in love with it, and I can't wait to use it because it said it's very moisturizing, and since it's winter time, I think that is perfect. That is all I got from Lush, so moving on. The next place I went was Primark, and I am not completely familiar with Primark. I don't know if it's new to the US area or if I'm just new to it, but I know I've seen it hauls from people from like England. Most of those areas do hauls with Primark in them, but it's pretty new to King of Prussia, maybe a couple years new. But I snagged some stuff from there because it's very, very inexpensive, and I kind of fell in love with it. I got so lost in there, like legit. It was the most confusing setup, but I found my way. The first thing I got from there was this very pretty blue crew neck. And I love simple crew necks. I think everyone needs like a plain sweatshirt that they can throw on. And I'm in love with this blue. It really brings out my eyes. And it's super soft inside. Like, I love this material. It is perfect for winter. And I have worn it, as you can tell by the wrinkles. Very nice. I believe it was from the men's section, but that's fine. It's just a crew neck and it's plain, and I love it. So it's super duper comfy. The next thing I got from there, while the woman that was checking me out was checking me out, she was talking so much about how she needs to get herself this and how she fell in love with it. And it is this kind of burnt rose color pink hoodie, and I'm in love with it. It is the softest material you will ever feel. Like, no joke, it is so soft, but it's kind of a thin material, but I think the softness kind of makes up for that. And it just has some stringy thingy dingies coming down that kind of look like shoelaces, but I think it's cute. And I'm kind of loving this color lately, so I totally had to snag this, and I love it. The last thing I got from there was kind of something that I was taking a risk on, and it was one of these spoon brushes. That's all I can think of to call it, because it looks like a spoon. But it is a foundation brush, and it has a ton of little hairs, so it's supposed to leave like no brush marks, and I've even tried it, and I've fallen in love with it. I've never done my foundation so quickly. And this one's just a PS Flawless Finish foundation brush, and it was only $7, and I know most of them are pretty expensive, I believe, so I was kind of thinking that a cheap one wouldn't really work, but I tried it, and it totally does, and it's this beautiful rose gold, and I'm in love with it, and it's so soft on the face, and just take the risk, and even if it's cheap, try it out. So I totally suggest getting yourself one of these. That's it from Primark. The next place I went was a store that I've never ever heard of, and it is called SuperDry, and it is some Asian store, but it is new to King of Prussia Mall because it was in the new built-on section that we went through. And I quickly fell in love with it because I believe Asian women are usually smaller built or have a smaller frame or something, because I've noticed that in most Asian stores. And I have a smaller frame and I'm extremely small for my age, so it totally worked out and I loved it, and I could fit into everything really well, and it just fit my body type really well. So I only got one thing from there, but I love it so much. And it is this super cute maroon dress, and it is super lacy but has different patterns of lace. It's got diamonds and then floral lace, and it looks kind of short on camera, but remember, I'm extremely short. But it is strapless, and it also has the little gooey sticky stuff to keep it up so it doesn't slip down, because that's usually a worry of mine, of it slipping down, because that always happens to me. But it has the little rubbery stuff so it shouldn't, and it's got stretchiness in the back, and it just fits really well. It's very comfortable in, and I believe we have a winter dance kind of coming up, not very soon, but at least I have a dress for that and don't have to panic at the last minute. So I was in love with this. And I myself have a slight obsession with maroon, so I kind of had to snag it. Anytime I see something maroon, I'm like, I need. But that is it from SuperDry. The very last place I went was Urban Outfitters, and I love Urban Outfitters. And I feel like somebody's gonna call me out because in my thumbnail, the Urban Outfitters bag was black, but my cousin also bought stuff from there, and her bag was a different bag from mine. And I like how hers said Urban Outfitters bigger on the bag, because this is kind of hard to see in a thumbnail, so I wanted people to make sure that they knew where I went. So don't call me out, I was just looking out for y'all to see what I got. So I got two things from here. The first thing is me being basic and trying to jump on the trends very late, but I got myself a choker, and it is just that classic choker that everyone's wearing. It's stretchy, and it was $8, but I just wanted to try it out. What surprised me the most was the plain strip of black fabric was $14, but this one was cheaper. So I don't know, but I like it and I can't wait to try it out. I've been too scared to wear chokers, but you know, I'm just gonna take the risk and do it. And the second thing I got from there I really like, and it kind of goes along with my maroon obsession, and it is a maroon and gray Adidas shirt. And this was actually from the guys section. I feel like I get too much from the guys section, but I like their clothes, they're cute. And so it is just Adidas classic symbol there, and then the 3 stripes on the shoulders, and the maroon and the gray, and just perfect colors, and I love them. And I think I'm gonna be wearing this a lot because it's just super cute and it feels very nice, and I like it. That is it from Urban Outfitters. So that is it for my haul. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below if you've ever been to King of Prussia, and if you have, what is your favorite store in King of Prussia? If you like this video and would like to see more of my videos, make sure to subscribe wherever that button may be. I don't know what piece of technology on the interwebs you're using right now, so it could be somewhere different. So anywhere, just click it so you can see more of my videos. I post every Saturday or Sunday on a regular basis, Wednesdays and Thursdays with extra videos whenever I have free time, and I did the 12 days of Vlogmas. I don't know how long I'm going to mention that, but check it out. I hope you like this video. Bye!